Right, I elongated that rebate, the groove that I put in there, to make it so that it's got a bit of a slide action. To reinforce it, I put metal plates on. Underneath that one, on the top of this one, and underneath this one. And it's all been screwed through, so the bar's there in it. I've put the motor in, as you can see there. Now this is a slide action, you see? And that's it there. The bolts have gone straight through it, into this, which was part of it originally anyway. What I need to do is I'm going to put a couple of spider bolts, probably 4 or 2 maybe, 4, I'll see what it is. But the dead bolts you get that activate with a spider key. You know what I mean. That's the sort of thing I want. And I'm going to put them into the bench, centred, so that whichever way I flip it over, they'll lock the movable table in place, so that there is no movement. Next I want to get the wire. Now I will make a hole in the top here for it to pass through with it and connect to this. When this is flipped back over, the hole will be there, but the wire will just simply drop. I didn't get a beautiful level here, but that's irrelevant. This side, once I've got the bolts in, a little bit of sanding down, and that's a nice, pretty flat surface. Again, it's just so that I can move the woods from the chop saw, be able to pass it up and down here, and it'd be clear. So having this absolutely perfect, not really an issue. Right, I've got the wiring harness virtually done. See, I've done it, but I've no access point there. So what I need to do is make an access point here where this will just slide through. Which I need to do that now. And then once I've done that, I've just got these 2 security deadbolts. So the star key type ones. I'll put 2 of them in at the back here, so it's measuring accurately to make sure that when I rotate it, it's still in line, not the other way around as well. And that way I can lock it open and lock it closed. I'm assuming 2 will be enough. If I need 4, putting 2 more at the front here, then I'll get 2 more later. But for now, I just want to try it with the 2, just so I can lock it off and finish off this job. So now, first thing, getting this wire past there. With what tool? This one. A little noisy, but useful for so many jobs. Multi-tool. Get that there. Right, now gives me enough space. Right, I want to make it a little bit elongated because obviously as I'm turning it over, it can fluctuate around a little bit. So, not just perfect fit. That's how it will sit, and to flick it over. Okay, that comes through nicely. That's good. Right, plenty of space. Next thing is to sight these deadbolts. Start with the first one. Now when you're fitting these ones, they have a little point in the tip. And the idea is you put this into the body first, which will set it into there where I want it. Close everything up, using the key, lock it, just enough, and it will give you like a down point. It's the same thing. It'll put a little indent into where it wants to be. Before you insert it, make sure you wind the thing out first. At this stage, you could get it jammed in there and not be able to get it back out again. See, it's quite tight, quite snug. Now what I need to do is recess the face plate from there. So I usually like to do that by putting some screws in to hold everything perfectly still first. sharp Stanley knife. Just go around the edge, trying to get the depth equal to the thickness of the plate. Quite difficult with angles. Especially paper, no grain. Try again. Okay, that looks fine. That looks fine. Right, next I need to put a mark where the hole down wants to be. Normally it's very easy, but because there's so many restrictions. Okay. Good, goes past it. Right, now what I want to do is mark it. Like what I've done is I've put another one in the back here, but I've set it a little lower than that one. And I've set it accurately so that when that one's in and it's pulled tight, as an example, it squares it up. We had here an issue where this has movement in it because I made it elongated to level it back up. But by setting this one correct, I've made that now solid. That doesn't need any adjustment. Remember, that's just a worktop, so that is fine. That is good, that's solid. Flip it over, making sure the line's in place. Put the first one in, and then the second one again. It's snug fit, giving me good solidness. So there, that is now fixed and solid, and easy to put away, bring back, and whatever I need to use it. Now the next thing is to get the wiring sorted out. I want to get that mounted into there. A little noisy. and screws to fasten that down. 3 round heads will do me. The live valves come together, so there. That's good. Now disconnect them two and feed them two. Just keeping the wiring around the bench as neat and tidy as I can. Right, now this I want up there, but do I want this wire here? Is there what else I can do? Because I'm not that keen on that. Maybe bring it up back here or something. No good all this fancy work if the wiring is shabby chic, is it? There's a wire to come up as far back as possible. If I've got unlimited amount of wire, I can bring it up here. So, more wire. Okay, I'm going to take a bit of a different approach this time. Soon as I decide I'm going to rewire the lot. I haven't got any 4-core cable, not flex. So I shall make some by using single cores and some flexible conduit over it. Okay, so I need one earth. That one's to go to that, all the way to that. Then I need one neutral. And I need 2 lights. One for each coil in the motor. But I need to know which is which. Now I've got a bit of yellow heat shrink stuff there. That will work well for me. Now then, starting at the beginning. Right, the black on these, the motors are common. We won't call it the neutral, we'll call it common. It's both coils. The yellow and green is the live feed to the other 2 coils. Because it's just a 3-core system, they bridged 1 wire in there, so we can't use it. So we just have to remember which one's which on this. Right, that's my earth. I want to bring that out and all the way back. So I need another connector for that. Okay, start with the earth. These crimp ones are okay, as long as you test them, make sure it's not loose after you finish, because sometimes even though you've crimped it, because the things are so big, they still move and they'll pull out on you. So be sure to make sure they're good and solid. See? Make sure they're good and solid first. Let's double up on that cable. Go the next side down. That's better. Okay, that's pretty. Good, that's time. Solid. Good. Right, that one next. I've got a little bit on the end of the very end. It'll probably get cut off in the end, but at least I know which one it is. The next brown one and the blue one. All the same size. Good. Good, very good and tight. Right now then, wiring yellow to yellow, brown to green, blue to black. That's quite logical. At this stage, this is my choice, because these are new colours, as long as whatever colour touches this side, touches the other side as well. It's up to me which way around I'm going to go. But I put a yellow sleeve on here and I've got a yellow wire. So there's my start point. The black, because it's a common going between the two, I'm classing it as a neutral, so I'm going to give it a blue. That way then, there's a common reason, a logical reason for why the wires are where they are. Why I've used the code I've used. That way I'll remember it better. That would be it for the sheathing there. Put conduit on it, that's the end of the conduit. Some tape on it because it's going through sheathing. Conduit. Just snag if I don't. Okay, just to keep pressure on the cable. Okay, over there. Look at the ring tape on there. Give it a good pull. Yeah. And it gives you a cord grip as well. See that? Seals it. Very nice. This is just going in there and no else. Apart from the earth. Useful to keep a stack of these things in. It might be means, but they do the job very nicely. Right, there it going to switch. That one wants connecting to the earth direct. So don't want to be that long. Okay, that's it. Now then, that goes in and out of the capacitor. So wiring always focuses the mind, you know, it's good stuff. Okay, that's on the motor side. Right, now we've got a yellow. Okay, these now want to connect to this over here. One direct, so which one direct? Blue. Right, green goes to blue, so brown to there. So they can just be again straight connected. Okay, that's got it, that's solid. Bit of heat shrink over it. Do a quick check, nothing is grounding. Of course it shouldn't be. Right, first off, check the earth. Perfect. Across, to the body. Nothing. Well, nothing short into the body. Shouldn't go bang. Shouldn't. Nothing short in the body, and we've got resistance between the coils, so they're working. So everything should be okay. Everything should work. Let's find out, shall we? Torch at the ready. Does it work? Yes, it works. Okay. Turn on. And begin. Well, to be honest, that's quite good. They just sound a bit ropey. Yeah. They're working. Maybe this oil wouldn't Right, okay, so that is the drill part of it finished. What I need to do next is this bed for the drill for the timbers to sit on to go to it. But other than that, very good. Well pleased. Since that motor was written off,